So I've been in the crib, a little under the weather, well, really under the weather, sitting here with pneumonia. I'm fighting. It's been a lot going on, man, and it's been a lot going on, a lot, a whole lot. But when I came across this, right here,
What up, though? It's the boss of all bosses. And today I'm coming to tell all my supporters, if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, whatever you got, you trying to make it go up, hit me right now.
I felt so bad for that young man. I feel real bad for Lil Meech, man, because he's just caught in the middle. But I admire his hustle. You know what I mean? He is no shame in his game. You know what I mean? He just said, I'm going to put all pride aside. 50 done cut me off. For the looks of things, he don't want nothing to do with his pop. I wouldn't want nothing to do with my father. Especially with all these accusations going around. Can you imagine being a son of one of the most legendary individuals in the U.S.? You know what I mean? One of the most getting money, iconic figures that everybody looked up to, being a son of that. Your papa stand-up dude. You got everything going on in the world for you. One of the biggest rappers of all time, you know what I'm saying? Put you through acting school and you know what I mean? Everything just going good. Y'all got a good relationship. Y'all got like 3 seasons about your father's life that you got to play. You know what I mean? The money coming in, and then one day your dad come home and do some disloyal BS that changes everything, that changes the dynamics of everything, and then everything stop. And on top of that, you hear about his reputation and his legacy, and everything might have been, questionable this whole time, for the fact that he could be responsible for setting his own man up. So if he's responsible for setting his own man up, this is what I got to say. This is how I feel. Who else did he set up? Who else did he set up? You know what I mean? Because the way I'm looking at this whole shit, man, and I wasn't going to really speak much about it because so many people, talking about this situation, and I'm talking about Big Meech. And the way I'm looking at this whole situation, right? There's so many people on Meech's side that's saying, he wasn't wrong for dealing with Rick Ross when he came home. If he don't owe nobody no loyalty. That shows you right there how many people just don't have morals. So let's say if these accusations about him being a rat is true, how many people is gonna go out of their way to cover that up for him, to lie for him? All the things that he probably did for people in the 90s, and you know what I mean, hit off with a couple birds and all that, you know what I'm saying? It's probably paperwork around somewhere with his name on it. But who's gonna come out with that? And I ain't putting nothing on the dude. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's not up to me to say if this guy's a rat or not. It's up to the paperwork. And somebody out there, I believe is somebody out there that knows a lot more than what we know, than what the public know. Say hi. Hi. Yeah, so it's somebody out there, I believe. You know what I mean? I really believe so. Like I said, I'm a little under the weather, but I had to speak up on this because I feel sorry for Lil Meech, man. He caught up in the middle with some BS, man. You know what I mean? And Big Meech really need to be ashamed of himself. You know what I mean? Coming home, just pulling that motherfucking move with Ross. See, at the end of the day, Ross is good. You trying to get your feet back in the door. You was already good. Why would you have to go fuck with Ross? If 50 had, me personally, honestly, bro, I don't think, mama, Chill out. Listen, me personally, I don't think Meech F with 50 like that. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know if something happened behind the scenes we ain't know about. It could have been jealousy for a while. Maybe he didn't like the fact that maybe he jealous of his own son. But it was something to make a dude move the way he moved, coming home, to do that. And this man put your son through acting school and got y'all show popping and all that. But I'm not going to lie. When I seen 50 bringing out the whole BMF shit, it never sat right with me. I'm like, 50 bringing out BMF? Okay, I'm going to check it out. Honestly, me personally, I was just tired of the whole story. You know what I mean? We all know they got money. They did this, that, and the third. To me personally, I always felt like Meech life was like, you know what I mean? Okay, this all he did was sell dope. I never really heard no gangster shit about him. I just heard him as a nigga that got a lot of money. And that's it. That's it. You don't usually just hear shit like that about gangsters. Gangsters, like real gangsters, you hear a lot of, it's a lot of shit we hear that, you know, comes with that. Not just somebody just get a lot of money and just go to the club and everybody around me get money and we spending all this money and blowing all this money, man. Where the war stories? Where the shootouts? Where the robberies? Where the, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, not condoning that stuff, but that stuff come with the game. I never heard none of this stuff about, so I never was a person, me personally, fascinated with Big Meech. I always thought it was something about this guy that was just like mysterious and non-believable. You know what I'm saying? He never fooled me. He might fool the rest of y'all. He never fooled me. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is, man. And I don't like the way dude move. You know what I mean? I feel bad for Lil Meech. Now 50 got his foot on their neck. He not letting up, and I don't blame him. You know what I mean? But all, you know, shit. Best wishes to Lil Meech, man. I hope he find his way. Because the way his dad did him is dirty. It's dirty. It's like they whole empire, everything just crumbling. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in the comments, man. It's Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel.